se izgubiti u trenutku. Ali ponekad nemam vremena za gubljenje. Zato obožavam Frank kremu koju mogu pripremiti klasično u džezvi ili praktično preljevanjem vrućom vodom. Njena bogata aroma, blag okus i postojana pjena savršeno obogaćuju svaki trenutak u danu. Bez obzira na način pripreme, uvijek mogu uživati u najfinijem mljevenoj turskoj kavi. Frank krema. Pripremi kako želiš, uživaj kad poželiš.
Prepoznatljivo ukusne, prepoznatljivo domaće, a još zdravije. Upravo to su Histris delicije bez dodanih nitrita. Potražite Histris proizvode sa zelenom oznakom i otkrite zdraviju stranu guštanja. Histris iz srca Istre.
Rekli su ti tko si. Rekli su ti tvoje ime, tvoje mjesto, što smiješ, što ne smiješ, kako da živiš, za koga. Čemu se nadaš, što vjeruješ. Rekli su ti. Ali samo ti znaš da najbolje dolazi iz dubine. Osjeti svoje ja, Jana.
Poštovane dame i gospodo, poštovani posjetioci, poštovani izlagači, poštovani suci, dobrodošli na svjetsku izložbu 2024. u Zagrebu.
Ladies, gentlemen, judges and exhibitors, we would like to wish you a very warm welcome to Zagreb and day one of the World Dog Show.
Za početak da vam predstavimo se, ja sam Nikola Smolić, a iznimnu čast imam voditi ovaj program zajedno sa velikom profesionalkom, sa profesionalnom voditeljicom sa BBC-a, voditeljicom na radiju, jednom jako specijalnom osobom. Želim vam predstaviti gospođicu Lauru Crombie. Dear ladies and gentlemen, I would like to just short briefing. My name is Nikola Smolić and I have a great honor of hosting this special event of World Dog Show 2024 together with professional journalist, TV presenter and a very special person. Please welcome with a big applause Mrs. Laura Crombie.
It's a huge honor to be here with you in Croatia today, but we know that there are thousands of you watching all around the world, and we'd love you to get involved. So if you're watching on the live stream on Facebook and YouTube, please do let us know where you're based. Get involved. Tell us who you think should win the competitions. We've got lots coming up, but before we get to that, we have got something very special to kickstart day one of the World Dog Show.
Laura, I think people are obviously exhausted because we had two shows today. We had in the morning World Dog Show for the FCI groups 1, 7 and 10, and also the national show for these groups. So I think the people are already tired and everybody's excited to see the group winners and the winners of each competition. So we can continue with our small presentation before we start the main program.
So we are going to welcome to the main ring here in Zagreb a traditional display of the Croatian Shepherd with traditionally dressed people accompanying the dogs.
Željeli bi vam predstaviti, tako hvala, jedan veliki aplauz, molim vas. Željeli bi vam predstaviti našu hrvatsku autohtonu pasminu hrvatskog ovčara iz istočnog dijela Hrvatske, iz naše lijepe Slavonije. A zašto baš vitezovi i zašto baš hrvatski ovčar na štitu? Naime, to još potječe iz starih vremena, iz Slavonije. But we will also try to say something in English about the Croatian sheepdogs, of course.
The Croatian Shepherd dates back more than 700 years, and you will see here on the coat of arms, on the shield, that the traditionally dressed people are wearing, that the dog is represented on the shield, on the coat of honor. All of these people have come from a town in eastern Croatia to be here today to showcase the breed to the world and also to show us their traditional dress that honors the dog.
Osim hrvatskog ovčara, tu vidimo i narodnu nošnju koja je tipična za to područje.
Now we have welcomed these special canine guests to the ring. It's time to welcome some very important human guests to the ring as well. We will begin with the president of the Croatian Kennel Club, Branko Šare.
Započet ćemo prezentaciju i imamo naše goste, zapravo našeg domaćina, predsjednik Hrvatskog kinološkog saveza, gospodin Branko Šare.
Followed by the General Secretary of the Croatian Kennel Club, Bojan Maković.
Tajnik Hrvatskog kinološkog saveza, gospodin Bojan Mataković.
Next, the CEO of the Zagreb fair where the show is based. This is Renata Suša.
Gospođa Renata Suša, direktorica Zagrebačkog velesajma.
Closely followed by the president of the FCI. He judged Best in Show here yesterday at the Spring Fair, Tamas Jakel.
Predsjednik FCI-a, gospodin Jakel Tamaš.
And finally, please welcome to the ring the FCI delegate for the World Dog Show 2024, Stefan Šinko.
I delegat FCI-a Svjetske izložbe 2024. godine, gospodin Stefan Šinko iz Slovenije.
Ladies and gentlemen, to completely open the World Dog Show, we would invite you to please stand as we raise the FCI flag and have the Croatian national anthem.
Molimo vas sve da ustanete, jer sada će se podići zastava FCI-a i čut ćemo hrvatsku himnu. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, dear guests. Now we will have a short speeches here. First from President of Croatian Kennel Club, Mr. Branko Šare.
Dear exhibitors, judges and visitors, it's a great honor for me to welcome you in Zagreb for World Dog Show 2024. We are very proud to organize it this year, World Dog Show, and organization is very difficult and required a lot of time and hard work. But we are very satisfied with the registered number dogs in World Dog Show and connected shows. I would like to thank all members of FCI committee, all judges, ring stewards, and all people who help us to organize this, and we have one successful World Dog Show. I would like to take this opportunity to thank the FCI, the Zagreb Fair, City of Zagreb, Ministry of Agriculture, our main sponsor Farmina, and all other sponsors who give us support and confidence. I hope so that you will have a good time here in Zagreb in these World Dog Shows. And welcome to Croatia, welcome to Zagreb, dobrodošli u Hrvatsku, dobrodošli u Zagreb.
We will now hear from Tamas Jakel, President of the FCI.
Thank you. Esteemed President, dear officials, exhibitors, breeders, visitors, the representative of the press, dear judges, dear friends. If we can dream big, then we can manage to do big things. Not even a year ago, the FCI faced a situation like maybe we cannot have an FCI World Dog Show this year. And then we dreamed big and we found a partner. And it was a lot of diplomacy behind. And look what happened. Here we have 15,000 dogs from 80 different countries from all over the world and 25,000 dogs for the whole show week because we found a partner to our dream. I would like to ask you to give a big applause because we got this possibility to celebrate this year to the Croatian Kennel Club. Thank you so very much. We are here to celebrate. As I said before, in a difficult time, but we still celebrate what we do well, and what we do in all countries, in 100 different countries in 5 continents. Many millions of us. We are here to protect, preserve, promote, and improve pedigree dogs as the heritage of the human culture. Thank you so very much being our partner to do so. I wish you a great week here, and I announced the FCI World Show 2024 as officially open. Enjoy.
Thank you, Mr. President. Now the World Dog Show 2024 is officially open. We would like to thank once again to our knights, to a lovely presentation of Croatian sheepdogs, our Croatian native breeds, and we would like to thank President Mr. Branko Šare, Mr. Bojan Mataković, Mrs. Susha, Mr. Tamas Jakel, and Mr. Stefan Šinko. Thank you very much. And now we will start with the official program of the Waldorf Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will begin our program in the main ring this afternoon with the future of our sport, our junior handling competitors from day one. These young people are all aged between 10 and 18 years old. 3 of them, and you're going to see over 90, will make it through to the final handling competition here on Sunday.
Poštovane dame i gospodo, započet ćemo revijalni dio programa sa junior handlingom. Junior handleri su nada našeg sporta i danas ih imamo u ogromnom broju, preko 80. Molim vas za početak da jedan veliki aplauz, please one big applause for these brave junior handlers. There is more than 80 of them. Honor to judge junior handling today is our guest from Spain. He's world-famous handler, specialized especially in the toy breeds. But we see him in Croatia have been seeing him in Croatia for a long time. Please, big applause, welcome Mr. Javier González Mendicote from Spain. And we can start. The first competitor, the girl with the border collie. Boy with the schnauzer. Girl with Jack Russell Terrier. Boy with the pointer. Girl with Welsh Cockney Pembroke. Girl with a Saluki. French Bulldog. Hungarian Vizsla. Deutscher Kurzhaar. Bichon Frise. Arigeois. Dandy Din Ontario. English Setter. Golden Retriever. Beagle. Welsh Corgi Pembroke. Irish Red Setter. Deutsche Kurzhaar, German Pointing Dog. Rhodesian Ridgeback. Medium Poodle. Beagle. Labrador Retriever. Lhasa Apso, Small Münsterländer, Pomeranian, White Swiss Shepherd, Whippet, Havanese, Griffon Brasselois, Border Collie, German Spitz, English Springer Spaniel, Australian Shepherd, Amstaff, Boston Terrier, girl with Tibetan Spaniel, girl with Japanese Spitz, boy with a Beagle, boy with a Dalmatian, Australian Shepherd, Havanese, Irish Red Setter, Basset Hound, Flat-Coated Retriever, Maltese, Australian Shepherd, Shetland Sheepdog, Norfolk Terrier, Whippet, Wire Hair Fox Terrier, Little Međimurje Dog, Mali Međimurski pas, Irish Setter, Scottish Terrier, the Scotty, Smooth Fox Terrier, Nova Scotia Duck-Tolling Retriever, Pharaoh Hound, another Norfolk Terrier, Brazilian Terrier, English Pointer, Lagotto Romagnolo, Beagle, another English Pointer, Hungarian Pointing Dog, Magyar Vizsla, Great Swiss Mountain Dog, White Swiss Shepherd, Pomeranian, Portuguese Water Dog, English Springer Spaniel, Weimaraner, English Cocker Spaniel, Boston Terrier, Australian Shepherd, another Australian Shepherd, another Australian Shepherd, German Shorthair Pointer, English Setter, French Bulldog, and finally, lovely young girl with a Pomeranian. Please, ladies and gentlemen, one not too big, a huge applause for these brave, brave young people.
Now, our judge, Javier, has seen these handlers before and has gone over them in turn. So he will take one last look around the ring and select a short list of 6. We will then see those move again, and 3 of these young people, just 3 out of 90, will go through to the potentially win Best Handler in Show on Sunday here in Zagreb. Now remember, in this competition, the conformation and the movement of the dog are not what the judge is looking at. The judge is looking at the skill of the handlers, and these are the young people you will see handling at World Dog Shows, at Westminster, at Crufts in years to come. The competition is all about getting the most from the dog, showing the dog to best advantage. And our judge is just reminding himself of all of the exhibitors that he saw earlier on today.
Naš sudac će među ovim velikim brojem mladih hendlera izabrati uži izbor od 6, zatim će odabrati 3 koji će direktno ići u finale u nedjelju.
If you watched the Spring Dog Show yesterday, you will have seen we had 2 separate age groups. Here at the World Show, there is just one age category for junior handlers. They are all aged between 10 and 18 at the show.
Za razliku od jučerašnjeg natjecanja koje ste mogli vidjeti na internacionalnoj izložbi gdje smo imali natjecanje od 2 dobne skupine, sada su svi u jednoj dobnoj skupini.
Our judge just getting to the end of this lineup of 90 young people here. He will then select his 6 for the shortlist.
Laura, do you remember seeing so many junior handlers at one place?
No, I used to compete in junior handling, and I think 50 maybe was the biggest class
We
I
are
went
not
to.
going to talk about the years and how many years passed. But our Laura was also a very successful junior handler in England.
Okay, I think our judge is going to start pulling out just 6 young people. Here we have our first handler coming into the shortlist. Our second with a beagle. An English Springer Spaniel comes forward. The Havanese. And then the English Pointer come in on the end.
Now we will leave our judge to concentrate and to choose the 3 out of the 6 wonderful junior handlers. Ostavit ćemo našeg suca u tišini sad na par minuta da pregleda pse i da izabere 3 junior handlera koja će poslati direktno u finale u nedjelju.
Our judge will just move the dogs up and down, looking that the handler is pacing at the correct speed for the dog, looking at the lead control, and looking how they show the dog to best advantage. Now we have our finalist with the Havanese. Fantastic to see the support for these young people here in the main ring tonight. Next in the shortlist to step forward, we have our handler with the English Springer Spaniel. Our next shortlisted handler has a Brazilian Terrier. The way the handlers present themselves is part of this competition. They should dress to complement but not overshadow the dog. And the final handler that we'll take a closer look at has an English pointer in the ring. So in handling, the judge can ask the handlers to swap breeds, which is what a professional handler would have to do, and then see how they cope with a different dog, especially one that they've just met. So our judge has switched each of the pairs and now is going to see how the young handlers move these dogs around the ring. This may be a breed that they have never seen before, never mind handled before, so please do show them your support. This handler now has an English Springer Spaniel. And the English Pointer has switched to this handler. Our Brazilian Terrier moves off with a new handler. And the judge has now asked them to switch back to their original dog, having seen them move around the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, please give them a big round of applause. These 6 young people have been chosen from 90 entrants in this class.
We think our judges are ready for this decision, and he will tell us now which are the 3 finalists. It's like this. Our judge, Mr. Gonzalez Mendicote, is going to pull out the 3 finalists and send them once around for the honorary lap. And those 3 finalists we will see on Sunday for the grand final. Our finalists, you can make 1 honorary round. And a big applause, please. Molim vas, veliki aplauz za naše finaliste, 3 djevojčice koje ćemo vidjeti u nedjelju u završnom programu junior handlinga.
We will see these 3 young handlers back here in the ring on Sunday and see if one of them could be best handler in show here at the World Dog Show. We will now move on to the judging of the confirmation classes. Here on day one of the World Dog Show, you will be seeing dogs from Group 1, Group 7 and Group 10 of FCI competition here. And our first class is Best Minor Puppy for day one. These dogs are aged between 3 and 6 months old, and the honour of deciding this competition goes to a judge who is here from Slovenia, who is famous for judging bobtails or Old English sheepdogs. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the ring our judge for this competition, Denis Kuzele.
And we have in the ring the best minor puppies. The first one, Azawak. The Bozoi. Saluki. Galgo Espanol. German short-haired pointer. German wire-haired pointer. Irish red setter. Weimaraner. Hungarian Vizsla. Dutch Shepherd rough-coated. Czech Wolf Dog. Border Collie. Belgian Shepherd Malinois. Australian Cattle Dog. Australian Shepherd. Épagneul Breton. Whippet. Rough Collie. Miniature American Shepherd. Pulley. Welsh Corgi Cardigan. Welsh Corgi Pembroke. Piccolo Levriero Italiano. And that's all. Poštovani gledatelji, pratimo upravo natjecanje izbora najljepše bebe prvog dana svjetske izložbe u Zagrebu. Sudac današnje izložbe, današnjeg natjecanja najljepšeg šteneta je gospodin Denis Kuzelj iz Slovenije.
Again, our judge has prejudged these competitors in the Best Minor Puppy class and will shortlist 6 before placing 3 of these dogs. For many of them, it will be the first time they've been in a ring like this, surrounded by cameras and crowds. But it's great to see them taking it in their stride. Denis just taking one final look along the line, and then he will start calling forward his shortlist.
Gospodin Kuzelj izvući će se u uži izbor i imamo prvog. Azawak.
The Azawak.
Weimaraner.
The Hungarian.
Mađarska Vizsla. Hungarian Pointing Dog. Australian Shepherd.
The Welsh Corgi Pembroke. And also the Welsh Corgi Cardigan. A big round of applause for our other exhibitors as they leave the ring. Congratulations. Denis will now take a closer look at each of the shortlisted dogs, starting with the Azawak, which was in Group 10. There were 23 of them entered here today. Next to step forward is our short-haired Weimaraner. This breed had the biggest entry in Group 7. There were 118 Weimaraners here for our judge in the breed ring. Also from Group 7, we have the Hungarian wire-haired Vizsla. Short-haired Vizsla. There's no wire on that one, sorry. The next dog that Dennis will see move is our Australian Shepherd. And the first of our two varieties of Welsh Corgi. This is the Cardigan. Followed into the centre of the ring by the other Corgi variety. This one, normally the bigger entry. This is the Pembroke variety. Nicola, I have to say, they've coped brilliantly with the big ring, haven't they, for such young dogs?
Yes, of course, because wonderful, because they are between 3 and 6 months, and it's a very delicate age, and it's important to train and raise the small puppies to be accustomed to this kind of environment, which is wonderful, actually.
Dennis will take one last look and then call us forward, and we will be placing 3 dogs, starting with our 3rd place. In 3rd place, we have the short-haired Weimaraner.
On the 2nd place, Australian Shepherd.
But the winner of Best Minor Puppy on day 1 of the World Dog Show is the Welsh Corgi Pembroke. We've had a little drop. That's the sort of thing I would do. There we go. So from Best Minor Puppy, we will move on to our competition to find out who is Best Puppy from the day one of the World Dog Show. Now, the honour of judging this competition goes to a judge who has travelled all the way from Malaysia to be with us today. He's a breeder of Dachshunds. Please welcome to the ring with a warm welcome, Gopi Krishnan.
Welcome in our ring, minor puppies, 6 to 9 months. The first one, German Shepherd long-haired. White Swiss Shepherd, Afghan Hound, Pastore Maremano Abruzzese, Weimaraner long-haired, English Setter, Greyhound, English Pointer, German Short-haired Pointer, Perdiguero de Burgos, Weimaraner Smooth, Wire-haired Mađar-Vizla, Gordon Setter, Braque d'Auvergne, Bracco Italiano, Dutch Shepherd, Saluki, Small Münsterländer, Rough Collie, Whippet, Bearded Collie, Australian Shepherd, Miniature American Shepherd, Croatian Sheepdog, Hrvatski ovčar, Epagneul Breton, Pumi, Šiperke, Welsh Corgi Cardigan, Welsh Corgi Pembroke, and Piccolo Levriero Italiano.
Here we have all the competitors which have been prejudged in this puppy class between 6 and 9 months old. Gopi will take a look along the line and then call 6 of them forward to take a closer look at. We're already starting with the Maremma and the English Setter coming forward. The Saluki, the Rough Collie, the Bearded Collie, and we have one more spot. We've just seen one win minor puppy. Could one win puppy too? It's the Welsh Corgi Pembroke. Thank you very much to all of our other competitors and congratulations for getting to the main ring today. Each of these dogs will now move up and down, starting with the Maremma sheepdog. Gopi is now asking the English Setter to move up and down. The next dog in our group is the Saluki, has been shortlisted. Saluki in group 10 here, the Sight Hounds. There were 144 rough collies here today. This one was the best puppy. Part of FCI Group 1. Of course, the breed made famous by the TV programme Lassie. Next in our shortlist, also from Group 1, we have the bearded collie. There were 51 of them entered today. And finally, also from Group 1, we have the Pembroke Welsh Corgi. Gopi has now seen all 6 dogs move and will place 3 of them, again starting with third. He's made his decision. Okay, in third place, please step forward, the Welsh Corgi Pembroke.
Second place goes to Saluki.
But the best puppy from day 1 of the World Dog Show is the bearded collie.
I think we are the next competition almost. We are just waiting the photographers to finish taking the photos of our 3 winners of the best puppy in the show.
Okay, I think we are ready to move on, and our next competition is the best couple. So this is a male and female from the same breed by the same owner. Judging this competition here from Italy is a judge who is known for poodles and chihuahuas. Please welcome to the ring, Francesco Cocchetti.
Starting with Afghan hounds. Couple of bozos. Galgo Espanol. Azawax. Salukis. And 2 Romanian breeds. Chobanesc Romanesc Mioritic, Chobanesc Romanesc Carpatin. German short-haired pointers. Weimaraners. Gordon setters. Couple of Czechoslovakian Vuciak. Hotsky Pes. German Shepherd long-haired. Dutch Shepherds. White Swiss Shepherds. English pointers. Hungarian Vizslas. Whippets. Pair of smooth collies. Australian cattle dogs. Épagneul Breton. Puli. Miniature American Shepherds. Welsh Corgi Cardigan, Welsh Corgi Pembrokes. And today, for the 3rd time, last but not least, Piccolo Levriero Italiano.
So there we have our finalists in the best couple competition from groups 1, group 7 and group 10 that we've seen judged here today. A male and a female by the same owner from the same breed.
Natjecanje parova ima sljedeću proceduru. Mužjak i ženka u vlasništvu istog vlasnika. Ne moraju biti iz iste uzgajivačnice, bitno da su u vlasništvu jednog vlasnika. Vidite veliki broj parova ispred sebe, iz 1., 7. i 10. FC skupine. I kao i do sada, gospodin Francesco Cocchetti će isto izabrati uži izbor od 6, da bi na kraju izabrao 3 najljepša para današnjeg dana.
Francesco will now bring 6 of these pairs forward and take a closer look at them.
And we have a shortcut. Galgo Espanol.
The Weimaraners.
Czechoslovakian Vuciak.
Three more spots to go. The English pointers come forward.
Australian cattle dogs.
And the miniature American shepherds. Our first pair are Spanish Greyhounds. The judge comparing them to the standard, but also looking at how they are matched as a couple.
Sudac gleda harmoniju ta dva psa, mužjaka i ženke, koji moraju se vidno razlikovati mužjak od ženke, ocjenjuje ih prema standardu FCI-a i po jednoj harmoniji između to dvoje trebali bi biti jednakog tipa.
Next in our shortlist from Group 7 we have the short-haired Weimaraner couple. You see some of our crowd there packed at the ringside today here in Zagreb. Next in our shortlist, the Czechoslovakian Wolf Dogs. These from Group 1 in the FCI. Followed by another pair from Group 7, we have our English pointers. Now in this competition it is permitted to either have one handler or two handlers, and you will see our next pair, we have a couple of handlers as well as a couple of dogs. These are our Australian cattle dogs. Nicola, do you have Bluey here, the children's TV programme? No? Apparently
No.
not. Well, if you're from the UK and you're watching, or America, this is Bluey. My kids love Bluey. Somebody in the crowd loves Bluey as well, yeah. And our final pair in this competition are miniature Australian Shepherds. These again are from Group 1. Our miniature American Shepherds. Our judge taking one final look and will call us over. He's made his decision.
And we have the decision. Third couple of today's competition are the pointers.
In second place, we have our miniature American Shepherds.
And on the first place, Galgo Español.
The Spanish Greyhound. Now we have our winners in the best couple competition, but the ring is about to become very full of dogs because we will be moving on to the best breeders group. Now this is a minimum of 3 dogs from a breeder, but apparently there's no limit to how many, and there was once 15 came from one breeder. So we are about to see an awful lot of dogs entering the ring. And the judge who has been chosen for this competition is here from Spain, famous for Dobermans, but currently showing Whippets and Dachshunds. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the ring, Juan Navida.
The first breeders group in the ring German Shepherds. Second breeders group, German Long-Haired Shepherds. White Swiss Shepherds. Galgo Español. Irish Red Setters. The Afghan Hounds. Dutch Shepherds. Hungarian Vizslas. German Short-Cat Pointers. Weimaraner. Bearded Collies. Old English Sheepdogs, Bobtails. Smooth Collies. Croatian Sheepdog, Hrvatski Ovčari. Whippets. Miniature American Shepherds. Shelties. Šiperke. Welsh Corgi Cardigans. Welsh Corgi Pembrokes. And again, finally, last but not least, Italian Greyhounds, Piccolo Levriero Italiano.
Now, again, Juan has judged all of these dogs previously, so he will take a look along the line and then call 6 groups forward and move them again. He's looking for consistency of breed type here. First to be called forward, the German Shepherd dogs, short-haired. Followed by the White Swiss Shepherds, the Irish Setters. We have the Bearded Collies. The Whippets come in. And the Shetland Sheepdogs. Thank you so much to the rest of our exhibitors in the best breeders groups. Juan will now look at them again, move them as a group. Oh, unfortunately, one of the German Shepherds has just decided to go and have a play with the photographers. He's back. Our German Shepherds there. Next we have a group of white Swiss Shepherds. Again from FCI Group 1. And now from Group 7, we have the Irish Setters. Of course, the judges looking at the dogs, but it's always fun to see the outfits that the handlers wear in these breeders' competitions.
Gospodin Naveda pregledava uzgojne skupine. U uzgojnim skupinama nalaze se psi iz iste uzgajivačnice, jednog uzgajivača. Unutar jedne uzgojne skupine treba biti 3 ili više pasa.
Here we have 3 bearded collies. Followed by the penultimate group in our shortlist, the Whippets. As with the couples, the judge is looking for consistency of type and how well the dogs meet the breed standard. And the final group of dogs that we have for you, these Shetland sheepdogs. So 6 impressive groups there in our breeders' final for day 1, but we can only have 3 places.
Mr. Juan Naveda will just give us the results. Thank you, Mr. Naveda. You can go to the podium and welcome your winners. On the 3rd place, we have a breeding group of Whippets.
In 2nd place, we have the breeding group of German Shepherds.
And the winning breeders group is the group of Irish Red Setters.
And there we have the Irish Red Setters, the winner of Best Breeders Group here on day one of the World Dog Show. We've seen the puppies, so it's only right that we now take a look at the veterans. These are the dogs aged over 8 that have won Best Veteran in their breed today in Groups 1, Group 7 and Group 10. Deciding on the winners of this competition is a judge who is here from France. He has Basenjis, Rhodesian Ridgebacks and Dobermans. Please welcome to the ring, Christian Junchenko.
Please welcome every veteran with a big applause. They deserve a big, big round of applause. The first one and the biggest dog is Irish Wolfhound, Afghan Hound, the Borzoi, Greyhound, Slugi, Saluki, Weimaraner from Group 7, German Shepherd Longhaired and German Shepherd Smooth, Berger de Bosset, Maremano Abruzzese, Tatra Mountain Dog, Chobanesque Romanesque Mioritic, White Swiss Shepherd, Sarlosch Czechoslovakian Wolfhound, Briar, Irish Red and White Setter, Magyar Vizsla, Gordon Setter, English Setter, Irish Setter, Bracco Italiano, English Pointer, Rough Collie, Pastore Bergamasco, Australian Cattle Dog, Border Collie, Australian Kelpie, Dutch Shepherd, Collie Smooth, Brak Duvel, Dutch Shepherd Tervuren, Hrvatski ovčar, Schapendus, Pertiguero Português, Slovakian Wire-haired Pointer, German Short-haired Pointer, Stavihon, Miniature American Shepherd, Australian Shepherd, Pumi, Moody, Whippet, Pulley Black, Pulley White, Welsh Corgi Pembroke, Welsh Corgi Cardigan, Schipperke, Shetland Sheepdog, and Piccolo Levriero Italiano. We have more than 40 veterans today, and please give them huge, huge round of applause. Veterans are dogs older than 8 years of age. It's actually quite wonderful, isn't it, Laura, to see such a huge number of the veterans, which is our pride of the dog world. The breeders showing their dogs who are in wonderful condition, beautifully presented, in an age. Some of these dogs are more than 11, 12, even some of them 15 years old.
Well, it's interesting, veterans are over 8 here under FCI, but in the UK, a veteran is over 7, so we have slightly younger. But either way, showing the longevity of these breeds. And again, our judge, Christian Junchenko, has prejudged and will shortlist 6 of them.
So the selection of the 6 veterans. Maremano Abruzzese, Irish red and white setter. Tervuren.
The Whippet, the Welsh Corgi Pembroke, and the Shetland Sheepdog, all coming forward. Our Maremma sheepdog there moving up and down. First dog in our shortlist in this veteran group. Some of these dogs are real top winners. Followed by the Irish red and white setter. This is the breed from which the Irish red setter originates. They were originally used as they were easier to see in the field when they were working because of the white patches. Now from Group 1 we have our Belgian Shepherd Groenendael, one of 4 varieties of Belgian Shepherd. And then we move on to our Whippet. We're seeing our Welsh Corgi Pembroke here moving up and down. Named after Pembrokeshire, a beautiful area of Wales if you ever get a chance to visit.
And the last breed to be examined is Shetland Sheepdog, popularly called the Sheltie.
Our judge has taken a closer look at all 6 in his shortlist, and he will now select 3 winners. And we will then take a short break before we begin with the junior groups.
Nakon natjecanja veterana napravit ćemo kratku pauzu našeg promotivnog sponzora i onda ćemo nastaviti sa natjecanjem Junior Best of Group. I da čujemo odluku našeg suca, gospodin Christian Juanchico.
by size or by group?
Like,
So,
On the third place, we have Shetland Sheepdog, the Sheltie.
so second place we give to the Maremma.
second place goes to the Maremma sheepdog.
Pastore Maremmano Abruzzese.
And Pembroke.
And the first place goes to Welsh Corgi Pembroke.
Rekli su ti tko si. Rekli su ti kakav si i čiji si. Otkud si i gdje ti je mjesto. Što osjećaš, što ne osjećaš. Rekli su ti što možeš, moraš i misliš. Rekli su ti. Ali samo ti znaš da najbolje dolazi iz dubine. Osjeti svoje ja i Ana.
Prepoznatljivo ukusne, prepoznatljivo domaće, a još zdravije. Upravo to su Histris delicije bez dodanih nitrita. Potražite Histris proizvode sa zelenom oznakom i otkrite zdraviju stranu guštanja. Histris iz srca Istre.
Da se za uživanje dijele titule, neki bi bili plemstvo. Na primjer vi, barunice višesatnih pjenušavih kupki. Težak je taj žurnal. O, i vi, kralju besprijekorno čistih odaja. A sigurno i vi, princezo od popodnevne sijeste.
Pauzu? Nikad ne pauziram.
I vi, viteže improvizirane klimatizacije. Jako plemenito od vas. I naravno vi, grofice spajanja neradnog četvrtka s ponedjeljkom. Vi znate uživati. Frank Cappuccino. Za one koji znaju uživati.
It is time to kick off the big competitions of the day. We are going to begin with Best Junior FCI Group 1. Our judge for this competition is here all the way from the Philippines. He has had Labradors, he has had Pembroke Welsh Corgis, and he also has PGBVs. Please welcome to the ring, Augusto Benedicto Santo III.
Welcome our juniors. First one, Grenendel. German Shepherd long-haired. German Shepherd short-haired. Briar. Sarloš Wolfhound. Československi Vlčak. Maremano Abruzzese. Tatra Mountain Dog. Bouvier de Flandre. Old English Sheepdog Bobtail. Bearded Collie. Collie Rough. Collie Smooth. Border Collie. Australian Shepherd. Chobanesque Romanesque Karpatin. Chobanesque Romanesque Mioritic. Pastore Bergamasco. Dutch Shepherd. Dutch Shepherd wire-haired. Dutch Shepherd. Chotski Pes. Mallorca Shepherd Dog. Belgium Shepherd Lacanois. Australian Cattle Dog. Miniature American Shepherd. Schapendus. Moody. Hrvatski ovčar. Pumi. Puli White. Shetland Sheepdog Sheltie. Welsh Corgi Cardigan. Welsh Corgi Pembroke. Final junior, the Skipperkey.
And there we have all of the best juniors in FCI Group 1 from the World Dog Show today. Augusto will take another look around the ring, although he has already prejudged all of these dogs. And much like we saw the junior handlers earlier today, these are our junior dogs, so the stars of the future. They are aged between 9 and 18 months old today. He calls in the Skipperkey, the Welsh Corgi Pembroke, Cardigan, the Border Collie, the Australian Shepherd, the Old English Shepherd Bobtail, and the Bearded Collie.
Dakle, u užem izboru imamo staroengleskog ovčara Bobtela, bradatog kolija, graničarskog kolija, australskog ovčara, velškog korgi Pembruka i šiperke.
Our first junior to step forward is the Old English Sheepdog Bobtail. The colour and the consistency of the coat are really important in this breed, and as this one moves off, you'll see the distinctive rolling of the gait.
What is quite interesting also about this breed, they can be born with the tail or naturally bobtail.
Great support for the Old English Sheepdog in the ring here. Now we have the Bearded Collie. There were 1,780 dogs entered in Group 1 today. And 51 Bearded Collies. This was the best junior. The second largest entry in the group was the Border Collie. A breed, of course, that we see competing in agility, in obedience, hugely versatile, as well as enjoying its time in the show ring. Our next finalist is the Australian Shepherd. Another breed that can be born naturally bobtailed. So sorry, I'm just been told it's a mini American Shepherd. I apologise.
It's not a huge mistake, Laura, because miniature American Shepherds should look alike, like miniaturized version of the Australian Shepherd.
Ah, well, there we go. That explains it.
And it seems he has a huge cheering camp there. Penultimate dog on the table, Welsh Corgi Pembroke.
In the UK, corgis were once known as yard dogs because that's how long they are. They're a yard in imperial measurements. Good fact for you.
Same like Old English Sheepdog bobtail. Welsh Corgi Pembroke can be born naturally bobtailed or with a long tail. And the last dog on the examining table is Kipperkey.
There were 33 of these Dutch barge dogs entered today. Augusto has now seen all of his 6 shortlisted dogs move. And we are just moments away from finding who will take the top spot of Best Junior in FCI Group 1. In third place, in FCI Junior Group 1, we have the Border Collie.
Second place, Welsh Corgi Cardigan.
But first place, the winner of FCI Junior Group 1 on day 1 of the World Dog Show is the Bobtail, the Old English Sheepdog. The Old English Sheepdog there has taken Junior FCI Group 1 at the World Dog Show. It is time for us to see who will be junior winner from Group 7, our pointing dogs. Of course, we need a judge to help us decide on the winner of the competition, and that honor goes to a judge who is here from Serbia, who is famous for German Shepherd dogs. Please welcome to the ring, Vojislav Al-Dagestani.
And we have the juniors of Group 7 in the ring. Bourbonnais Pointing Dog, Saint-Germain Pointer, German Short-Haired Pointer, and German Wire-Haired Pointer. Weimaraner Smooth, Weimaraner Long-Haired, Magyar Vizsla Short-Haired, Magyar Vizsla Wire-Haired, Bracco Italiano, Perdiguero Portuguese, Slovakian Wire-Haired Pointer, Epaniel Breton, Czeszki Fosek, Small Münsterländer, Spinone Italiano, English Pointer, English Setter, Gordon Setter, Irish Red and White Setter, and the last one in the ring, Irish Red Setter.
And there we have our best junior winners from each of the breeds in Group 7. There were 840 pointing dogs entered at the World Dog Show today. Vojislav again has prejudged these dogs, just reminding himself before he pulls 6 forward.
Naš gost iz Srbije, gospodin Vojislav Aldagistani, prethodno je u predringu pregledao pse iz 7. FC skupine mladih i sada će napraviti uži izbor od 6 pasa.
The first dog forward is the German wire-haired pointer, the Hungarian short-haired Vizsla, the small Munsterlander, the English pointer, the Gordon setter, and last but by no means least, the Irish setter. A huge well done to all of the other junior finalists in Group 7.
U užem izboru imamo njemačkog oštrodlakog ptičara, mađarsku kratkodlaku vižlu, malog Münsterländera, engleskog pointera, Gordon setera i irskog crvenog setera.
Our judge will see his shortlist move again. A reminder, all of these dogs between 9 and 18 months of age. Next to step forward is the Hungarian short-haired pointer, the Vizsla. There were 94 of them entered today, and this was the best junior. And now we have the small Munsterlander. The English pointer now moves up and down. There were 49 of them entered today. Should be an athletic, racy dog built on clean lines. And then the first of 2 setters to make it into the shortlist. The Gordon setter originated in Scotland, and its coat should be that rich coal black with tan points. The Gordon setter there. A big fan club in the ring. And finally, we have the Irish setter. The biggest numerical entry of the setters for the Irish red setter. There were 98 of them entered today, and this was the best junior. Our judge has now looked at all 6 of his shortlist, and he has decided on the 3 he would like to place. In third place, we have the Hungarian short-haired pointer, the Vizsla. Second place goes to the German wire-haired pointer. But the winner of Junior Group 7 here on day 1 of the World Dog Show is the Gordon Setter. Okay, we have our junior winner from Group 7. Now we need to find out who will win in Group 10 for the juniors. Our judge for this competition is from the Netherlands. He has Afghan hounds, he has Dachshunds, and his name, if I pronounce it correctly, please welcome to the ring, Gerard Yipping.
And welcome in the ring, the first competitor, Borzoi. Irish Wolfhound, Scottish Deerhound, Afghan Hound, Magyar Agar, Hart Polski, Greyhound, Galgo Español, Azawak, Slugi, Saluki, the Whippet, and the last, Piccolo Levriero Italiano. Mr. Yipping was deeply involved in the sighthounds, breeding the Afghan hounds. Nowadays, he is involved in Dachshunds.
There were 726 sighthounds entered here today. And our judge will now pull forward 6 of these to take a closer look at. The Italian Greyhound comes forward, as does the Whippet, as does the Saluki, as does the Azawak, the borzoi. The borzoi, the first of our sight hounds to move off. That distinctive face, a strong jaw. Despite its size, this is a breed that's light on its feet. Next, we have the Spanish Greyhound. A lighter build all through than the Greyhound. All of these dogs built for speed and endurance. There were 23 Azawak here today, and this was the best junior.
After the judgment of juniors of FC Group 10, we will have a short commercial break. But really short, I think just 2 minutes, not more.
You can maybe grab a drink, go to the toilet if you're quick. Here we have the Saluki. And do remember, if you're watching at home, you can comment and say which of these dogs you think should win. The judge can't see, so it's completely up to you. You can also ask us a question. Perhaps you're from a non-FCI country like I am. Do get involved. The live streaming is there for you. And here we have our Whippet, the next dog, onto the table. The Whippet there, just going round to the end. And then our final dog is now on the table, our Italian Sight Hound. There were 107 of them, the biggest entry in Group 10.
The last two breeds, Whippet and Greyhound, are examined on the table because they are smaller.
Italian Sight Hound there. Gerard has now looked at all of the dogs. I still didn't say it properly, did I, Nicola? Gerard.
Yes.
Not bad.
Gerard.
Okay, almost. He's just going to say thank you and well done to all of them. They've done brilliantly to get to this stage of the competition. But then it will be time for him to announce which 3 are going to get placed.
Thank you, Mr. Gerald.
You must go to the stage now.
You can go directly to the third place to welcome your third junior best of group. It's Galgo Español Spanish Greyhound.
In second place, we have the Saluki.
And the winner of the junior best of group 10 is Azawak.
Rekli su ti tko si. Rekli su ti kakav si i čiji si. Otkud si i gdje ti je mjesto. Što osjećaš, što ne osjećaš. Rekli su ti što možeš, moraš i misliš. Rekli su ti. Ali samo ti znaš da najbolje dolazi iz dubine. Osjeti svoje ja i Ana.
Prepoznatljivo ukusne, prepoznatljivo domaće, a još zdravije. Upravo to su Histris delicije bez dodanih nitrita. Potražite Histris proizvode sa zelenom oznakom i otkrite zdraviju stranu guštanja. Histris iz srca Istre.
Da se za uživanje dijele titule, neki bi bili plemstvo. Na primjer vi, barunice višesatnih pjenušavih kupki. Težak je taj žurnal. O, i vi, kralju besprijekorno čistih odaja. A sigurno i vi, princezo od popodnevne sijeste.
Pauzu? Nikad ne pauziram.
I vi, viteže improvizirane klimatizacije. Jako plemenito od vas. I naravno vi, grofice spajanja neradnog četvrtka s ponedjeljkom. Vi znate uživati. Frank Cappuccino. Za one koji znaju uživati.
There were 1,780 sheepdogs and cattle dogs entered in FCI Group 1 today, and we are about to find out which of them will take the top spot. Our judge for Best in Group 1 is here from Croatia, famous for Old English sheepdogs. Please welcome to the ring, Davor Javor.
The series competition starts with best of breed winners from Group 1. And we have two German Shepherds. German Shepherd short hair and German Shepherd long haired. White Swiss Shepherd Huvas. Komondor. Československý vlčak. Old English Sheepdog Bobtail. Južnoruska ovčarka. Briar. Malinois. Laquenois. Berger de Beausset. Bouvier de Flandre. Tervuren. Grenendel. Mallorca Shepherd. Tatra Mountain Dog. Maremano Abruzzese. Sarloš Wolfhound. Smooth Collie. Čobanesk Romanesk Mioritic. Čobanesk Romanesk Karpatin. Berger de Picardie. Bouvier d'Ardennes. Dutch Shepherd. Rough Collie. Bearded Collie. Polski Owczarek Niżyny. Australian Cattle Dog, Border Collie, Australian Shepherd, Hrvatski Ovčar, Croatian Sheepdog, Pumi, Schapendus, Moody, two Pumis, Pumi Black, Pumi White, Australian Kelpie, Miniature American Shepherd, Sheltie, Skipperkey, Welsh Corgi Cardigan and Welsh Corgi Pembroke.
What an incredible group for Davor to cast his eye over.
Really an amazing group. And especially this group should be judged by a judge like Davor. Davor is a world-famous bobtail breeder, bred under Reata Kennel, bred numerous world and European champions, group winners, best in show winners, top dog all breeds in his own country, in other countries. It's a very long list of successes of Reata Kennel.
Now remember, the winner of the Group 1 today will be back with us on Sunday when we will find out who takes Best in Show at the World Dog Show. And we know you are watching from all over the world as well as with us here in Zagreb. And we really hope you're enjoying being able to see the live footage of the main ring. This is a big group for Davor to take a look at. So he has prejudged them, but just taking one final stroll along before he selects 6.
So many beautiful dogs, Laura, in this group. It's very difficult to make it in shortcut of 6. And we have Kuvas, Old English Sheepdog Bobtail. Australian Shepherd. Pumi. Miniature American Shepherd. And the last one, Welsh Corgi Pembroke.
A huge congratulations to all of our other Best of Breed winners in Group 1. But now it's time to take a closer look at these 6. The first dog in our shortlist, the Hungarian Kuvas. Sounds like they've brought a fan club with them. Now, it's always an honour when a judge who is a specialist in your breed calls you in to be shortlisted, and that's what's happened here with the Old English Sheepdog, the Bobtail. Next to set forward, we have the Australian Shepherd. Now, of course, this breed took Best in Show at Crufts this year, so could it also take Best in Show at the World Dog Show? The Australian Shepherd there. Now, the Pumi has only just been recognised in the UK as a breed.
Yes, but it's an ancient Hungarian breed recognized by the FCI a long time ago. One of the few famous Hungarian breeds in the world. He's recognizable for his very funny and distinctive ears, giving him appearance of being funny and sweet, but actually they are very good sheepdogs. And we have on the table miniature American Shepherd breed, which is recognized not long time ago, but it's actually quite long time ago we have this breed around. Originated in the United States of America.
And when you see it in the shortlist with the Australian Shepherd, you can see the similarities between the two dogs.
Exactly. It should be a miniaturized version of Australian Shepherd.
And again, these presumably can be born with a bobtail.
Yes, they can be natural bobtail or born with a long tail.
And the final dog in our shortlist is the Pembroke Welsh Corgi. Have you ever been to Wales, Nicola?
Yes, many times.
Did it rain on all of them?
All the time, actually. My memories of England all the time was rain, rain, rain. I've been living in London for a long time. I think for 2 years almost.
The Welsh Corgi, of course, was synonymous with the late Queen in the UK, a breed that she owned and loved for many years.
What is the most important about these breeds? And there's dogs in front of us that not they're only beautiful dogs which are resemblance of the standard, but important is these dogs are fit for function.
But it is the moment we have all been waiting for. We are about to find out who will win Best in Group 1, our first dog to go through to Best in Show on Sunday.
Sorry for waiting for the results. We needed to find the breeds here in the iPad. The third place goes to
the Kuvas. In second place, the Australian Shepherd. But the winner of Group 1 is Old English Sheepdog.
Drage dame i gospodo, došli smo do 7. FC skupine i da vam predstavimo hrvatskog suca koji će suditi, koji je specijalista inače za 7. skupinu. Inače, osim što je sudac za eksterijer, sudac i za rad ptičara, uzgajivač njemačkih kratkodlakih i njemačkih oštrogih ptičara. Dear ladies and gentlemen, I would like to present you the judge for tonight's competition of Group 7. Not only that he's judge for the exterior, but he's also judge for hunting dogs and for the trials. Breeder of German Shorthair and German Wire-haired Pointer. Please, ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause for Mr. Velimir Struk. And welcoming in the ring, Old Danish Pointing Dog, Auvergne Pointer, Bourbonnais Pointing Dog, Saint-Germain Pointing, German Short-haired Pointer, German Wire-haired Pointer, Weimaraner, Hungarian Vizsla Smooth, Hungarian Vizsla Wire, Bracco Italiano, Slovenski stavač, Blue Picardy Spaniel, Épagneul Breton, Épagneul français, Épagneul Picard, German Long-haired Pointer, Klein Münsterländer, Large Münsterländer, Drenche Partridge Dog, Stabichun, Bohemian Wire-haired Pointing Griffon, Czeszki Fousek, Wire-haired Pointing Griffon, Spinone Italiano, English Setter, English Pointer, English Setter, Gordon Setter, Irish Red and White Setter, and Irish Red Setter.
There were 840 pointing dogs entered here across the breeds in Group 7 today. Velimir will now take a look along them. He has prejudged this group. He's already pulling people in. We have the German Shorthair Pointer coming out. The Hungarian Wire-haired Pointer. We still have 4 spots. The English Setter. The Irish Setter. We have 4 dogs. Our judge just taking a moment. He brings forward the Slovakian Wire-haired Pointer. And the German Wire-haired Pointer. Here we have our 6 finalists for the judge to take a closer look at. Starting with the German Short-haired Pointer. These multi-purpose gun dogs Bred to hunt, point and retrieve. We move on to another hunt point retrieve breed. This the Hungarian wire-haired pointer. A huge cheer of support for this one. The rougher-coated cousin, of course, of the smooth-haired Vizsla. Slightly larger in frame. The first of two setter breeds that we have shortlisted, the English setter here. Setters, of course, were developed to stop and set when they found game in the field before the spaniels and retrievers would be sent in. We've got some big support in for these dogs in Group 7 today. Remember, all of them have taken best of breed, including this, the Irish setter. Developed from the red and white. Again, they were bred to set in the field to indicate game. The Irish should be racy, balanced, full of character. And of course, the rich colour of the coat is so important. Now, there were 11 Slovakian wire-haired pointers here today. This one took best of breed. And the final dog in our shortlist, the German wire-haired pointer. This is the last dog in our shortlist for Group 7. So we will soon have our second finalist for Best in Show on Sunday.
Evo, došlo je vrijeme odluke za 3 najljepša psa 7. FC skupine. Evo još jednom da gospodin Velimir Sruk pregleda svojih 6 finalista. It's the time for the decision of the 3 best dogs in Group FCI 7. And our Mr. Velimir Sruk is going to give us the results now, starting with number 3.
we have our results.
On the third place
It is
is
the English setter. In second place, step forward, the Irish red setter. But the winner of Group 7, our second finalist for Best in Show, is the German short-hair pointer.
Deutscher Kurzhaar. Dear ladies and gentlemen, we would also like to mention once again our general sponsor, Fermina Pet Foods. We are starting with the last group tonight, group of the Sighthounds, group FCI number 10. The judge for tonight's group doesn't need a special introduction, but it's a great honor for me to make a short introduction. Judge for the following group is the legend of our sports. She's a famous Sighthound person. She's a person, I'm not going to mention all the breeds she made champions and all the breeds she made litter in, because it would be very long introduction. Being an all-round judge and the president of the Portuguese Kennel Club for 40 years, please make a big applause for our special guest from Portugal, Mrs. Carla Molinari.
We will now welcome the Best of Breed winners in Group 10 into the ring.
As the first one, the biggest one, goes Irish Wolfhound, following by Ruska Psovaya Barzaya, the Afghan Hound, Scottish Deerhound, Magyar Agar, Galgo Español, Greyhound, Hard Polski, Saluki, Slugi, Azawak, Whippet, and Piccolo Levriero Italiano.
There were 726 Sighthounds here today. These are the Best of Breed winners. Our judge, Carla, has already seen them all in the collecting ring, but will now take another look before bringing 6 of them forward. She's heading back to the top of the line to begin her shortlist with the Irish Wolfhound. The Borzoi also comes forward, as does the Afghan Hound. The Greyhound. The Whippet. And the Italian Greyhound or Italian Sighthound. A huge well done to all of our other Best of Breed winners. But Carla will now take a closer look at each of these finalists, and then we will have our final winner from today. She's going to move them all around together, so please give them a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. She will now call the Irish Wolfhound, the largest breed here, forward. Despite its size, this is a dog that has free, easy movement, really covering the ground. Although bred to hunt wolves, they are the gentlest natured. Second in our shortlist, we have the unmistakable outline of the Borzoi. That distinctive head with the slightly Roman nose, a silky coat. A light and agile mover. The Afghan Hound here. The glamorous Sighthound.
Ladies and gentlemen, these beautiful cups, what you see on first, second and third place, are sponsored by Bauer.
All of the prizes are incredible, Nicola. Those rosettes are bigger than me.
Yes, they're quite beautiful.
The Greyhound now. The fourth of our finalists there, moving back round to the end of the ring. But on the table, we have the Whippet. There were 171 of them entered in the show today, and this one was the best of breed. Shares many characteristics with the Greyhound, but in a smaller package. And the final dog in our shortlist. The Italian Greyhound had the biggest entry in the group this year, 107 dogs.
I think it's very difficult to make the decision about this group because Carla has in front of her gorgeous group of sighthounds.
It's a very strong group. And one of them will be our third finalist for Best in Show here at the World Dog Show on Sunday. Carla is going to move them around again before giving us her verdict. Okay, the results are in third place, the Irish Wolfhound. In second place, we have the Borzoi. But the winner of Group 10, our final finalist from today, going through to Best in Show, is the Afghan Hound. Thank you so much for joining us here in Zagreb on day one of the World Dog Show. We have 3 incredible winners who will be back with us on Sunday. And thank you to all of you who have joined us at home. If you've just tuned in and you've missed out, you can watch all of the streaming again thanks to P1 Dog Shows. Nicola, what a day!
A wonderful day. 3 groups, 7 groups to go. We would like to thank all the exhibitors, all the judges, and all the participants of the dog show. And we would like to thank our sponsors, Farmina as our general sponsor, and all the other sponsors, of course, for providing us and having such a beautiful show. Thank you, P1, and thank you all the viewers at the P1 channel on the YouTube who are following us in a huge number. Thank you very much and see you tomorrow.
Rekli su ti tko si. Rekli su ti kakav si i čiji si. Otkud si i gdje ti je mjesto. Što osjećaš, što ne osjećaš. Rekli su ti što možeš, moraš i misliš. Rekli su ti. Ali samo ti znaš da najbolje dolazi iz dubine. Osjeti svoje ja i Ana.
Prepoznatljivo ukusne, prepoznatljivo domaće, a još zdravije. Upravo to su Histris delicije bez dodanih nitrita. Potražite Histris proizvode sa zelenom oznakom i otkrite zdraviju stranu guštanja. Histris iz srca Istre.
Da se za uživanje dijele titule, neki bi bili plemstvo. Na primjer vi, barunice višesatnih pjenušavih kupki. Težak je taj žurnal. O, i vi, kralju besprijekorno čistih odaja. A sigurno i vi, princezo od popodnevne sijeste.
Pauzu? Nikad ne pauziram.
I vi, viteže improvizirane klimatizacije. Jako plemenito od vas. I naravno vi, grofice spajanja neradnog četvrtka s ponedjeljkom. Vi znate uživati. Frank Cappuccino. Za one koji znaju uživati.